I'm at the Caltex right before the Super Cheap here, and saw this sign here, Oscar Shabu Phuket. Do not be confused with another Oscar near the fashion outlets, but that's not this one. This one is a Shabu place. ครับเท่าไหร่ครับ300เบ็ดYeah, okay. 2 ทีครับ
2 ที่จะเป็น338
Okay.
จะเป็นบุฟเฟ่ต์นะคะ
Yeah. So it's 388 for one person. I think 338 for two if you have two people. So that's good. I just do a quick lay of the land here. Fountain drinks. That your ice machine with actual ice in there. Oh, look at that! You got a lot of ice cream choices here. Yeah, that's nice. Whole lot of dessert. There's all these Thai sweets. A little bit of fruit, some jelly. Alright, look at this. So we got some, try to not be in the reflection. Noodles, tofus, some sort of desserts there. Marinated shrimp, tiger shrimp, squids, variations of squid, fish, mussels back there, mushrooms, fresh vegetables, lots of pork collar. There's a little bit of English here as well. Yeah, pork belly. Beef tripe. And then a whole lot of beef here. Australian ribeye, all that stuff. So, wow, this place is actually pretty cool. Make your own sauces. Unfortunately, no English on the sauces. Alright, let's check it out. So I got the tom yum soup. They also had mala, but mala cost 50 baht extra. And they also had black soup, which is kind of like a sweet soy thing. And I forget what the fourth one was. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, that tastes like tom yum soup. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually quite powerful right now because you gotta put in all the vegetables and stuff. And so here's a better look at the vegetables because that glass is quite reflective. I gotta say, it's nice. What I like about this place is they actually cut the vegetables. All the pak bung is cut up. A lot of buffets are too lazy to cut the vegetables into bite-sized pieces. This Chinese bok choy stuff is already cut up. I like that there's broccoli here. See? The big mushrooms are cut up. So, it's very nice. You don't have to sit there and tear up a bunch of vegetables. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to really fill up on these fried foods. I don't think they're going to be good. So, French fry. It's cold. Cold and gross. It's okay. It's just cold. Cold fried hot dog. Yeah, that actually tastes pretty good. It's just not hot. I'm going to put it in a soup. Another kind of hot dog. This one's got a lot of filler. Worse than the other one. I prefer the other hot dog. I'm gonna put that in the hot soup as well. Some sort of sausage, I think. Chicken sausage. It actually tastes pretty good. It reminds me of Chinese food. Some noodles in there. Tiny bit sour. It could be that fermented stuff. Could be pork. And maybe some corn. Carrot. Well, tastes like a chicken nugget. Just don't really come to these places for that kind of stuff. Alright, so you can also control the thing right at the table. It's gonna take a while for the vegetables. So here's a big plate. You can get big plates or small plates. This, I believe, is the Australian beef here. Alright, so the dark one is the ribeye, which is probably going to be the better one. Okay, Australian beef. Very fatty. Because it's so thinly sliced, it's palatable. If this was a steak, it would be really chewy. But it's not so chewy because it is so thinly sliced and it's such a high fat content. So Australian beef, not bad, not bad. Try this ribeye. The ribeye is kind of tough as well, so it's good that they slice the stuff so thin, because A, it cooks a lot faster, but it just makes the meat more tender. But if that was a steak, I'm pretty sure it would be really bad. So, alright, nothing too wrong with that. I do have some pork belly. Very high fat content on this as well. Okay, I would say that must be cooked by now. Okay, pork belly. Yeah. The pork belly's much more tender than the beef. Yeah. You gotta remember, this is a Buddhist country, so beef is not what's for dinner usually. So, I mean, you can get good beef, it'll just cost more money than 338 baht. Which is a great deal if you think about it. That's a little over $10 for a buffet with two kinds of beef. Stuff in here. Yeah, I'm just There's a whole vat of hot dog things, but I'm gonna skip that. This place is filled up very quick. Alright. Popcorn. Sweet. It's like buttery and caramelly. It's actually very buttery. So if you like sweet, buttery popcorn, yeah, this is it. Alright, time to try my little concoction of sauce. Honestly, the soup is so flavorful, you don't really need the sauce, but it's there. Very tangy. Yeah, it's basically lime juice, chili pepper, and garlic. But I like it. It's pretty much the flavors of Thailand. Very good. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I'm gonna try a bunch of tofus. This is a roll, fried tofu roll. See, that's so hot, I gotta let that cool off. And then, I don't know, this looks like a tofu sponge. And then there's some weird gelatinous noodle I saw. What was that? Oh, also a mussel. Alright, let's try this tofu roll up. Yeah, it's good. This tofu roll up is deep fried before, that's why it tastes good, because it's already fried in oil. Let's see about this sponge looking thing. Well, the sponge is exactly that. I don't think it was deep fried before, so it just kind of tastes like tofu, but it sops up the flavor of the soup. I don't know what this gelatinous noodle is made out of. I like it. It's kind of like a gummy bear. That consistency of a gummy candy, but it's not sweet. It's just, I don't know what it is. Okay, green mussel. Tastes fine, but I overcooked it. Speaking of which, this is a marinated shrimp. I think you can eat it raw, but I'm afraid of cross-contamination, so I cooked it. And here's the cooked version. Very small now. Yeah, it's actually quite soft because of the marination. Very soft. So I don't know what kind of shrimp this smaller one is, but here's the cooked version. Let's see. I don't have time to peel it. Yeah. I think this is fresh shrimp. I don't think it was frozen. Yeah, it's actually quite soft because I overcooked that thing and it's still pretty soft. And then the big, I think, are these called tiger shrimp, I think? Anyways, here's the cooked version. Again, very good. This one is a little bit tougher than the last one. I have a suspicion it's not frozen though. So you just gotta cook it better. I overcooked all this stuff. Huh. Anyways, if you like shrimp, they got you covered in 3 different instances. The last tofu I'm gonna try is this weird, dense one. Yeah, that's very dense, dry tofu. I would say pass on that one. In general, I would say pass on the tofus, but I've grown to like tofu more living in this Asian region. This pork collar looks so good, I thought I'd try it. Look at the marbling on this. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's soft. Yeah, that's a pretty nice piece of pork, actually. It's very flavorful. Here I have a properly peeled shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp is good. If you like shrimp. This one was so soft I couldn't peel it. Wow. So definitely fresh shrimp here. It's not frozen. Alright, let's see this purple ice cream. I think that's taro. Yeah, it's not blueberry, taro. Cotton candy, probably going to be quite sweet. Actually, not that bad. Not that bad. I think this is supposed to be Thai tea. Yeah, that's pretty good too. It's not super sweet. And chocolate. I don't know what brand of ice cream they're buying, but none of it's super sweet, which is good. It's like sweet, but not overloaded. Unfortunately, this stuff though is gonna be super sweet. Some sort of pumpkin. Not sure what that one is. This is pumpkin here. Yeah, those are quite sweet. What is this yellow thing? Oh, almost like a potato. Mildly sweet. Coconut jelly, but maybe pandan flavored. Oh, I think that must be pandan jelly. Actually, I don't know. It's very sweet. Pink jelly. That's sala flavor. Regular coconut jelly. I like that stuff. Grass jelly. Huh, has almost no flavor. Oh well. What is this yellow thing? It looks like corn, but it's jelly. Not much. I can't put my taste buds on that one. Very artificially flavor. Artificially. Like I don't know. Doesn't taste great. What about this black one? I don't know. You'd think this would be milk flavored, but the black and white ones don't really have much flavor. The yellow and red ones taste very artificial. The real fruit and or pumpkin is pretty good. And then the coconut jelly is pretty good too. Anyways, you just mix it up. Put some crushed ice in there. Or some ice cream. Very refreshing. Anyhow, they left the bill on the table. So, $338 per person. And the refill is 39 baht, I guess. Interesting, there's no tax or tip. It's already built into the price. So, if I had to guess, maybe this is like $22, somewhere in that ballpark. $22 for two people to all you can eat. I don't know if there's a time limit here. They don't say in or out. So, the whole place is pretty crowded now. Every table in this room is full, so we got here at 5:40. You probably want to get here before that if you want to beat the rush. Anyways, I recommend this place. It's a great deal.